you all tonight. Your team, whenever the other team was starting to pull ahead, they came right back. Just a tough win, a gritty win. You all pulled it out in the end. I know Sullivan likes to say that you play every game like it's your last, and that was true tonight. What did you make of your team's performance in such a close game?
I think the players touched on it a lot, but we focus on what we do well, and control what we can control. And I felt like we had very quality at bats. I felt like we were strong in the circle. I felt like we played great defense. There wasn't anything too flashy, and a lot of times in this tournament, you need to do the little things to win. And I think our walks, our stolen bases, clutch hits, Katie coming in a pressure situation and performing was huge.
Hey, Coach. Jared with the Daily News. I know you just mentioned Katie. Kennedy had gotten out of a bases loaded jam the inning before, and I know gave up the homer and put 2 on, in the next inning. I guess what made you feel like that was the time to put Katie in, and, what did you think of led to Katie's success for the next 4 innings, only allowing 1 hit during that time?
Yeah, Kennedy's thrown really well for us and can get out of those innings. But Katie was ready, and she's had some strong performances. And again, confidence comes from successes, and I feel like she's very confident, and so is Sullivan, and so is Nunn. They're all three a little bit different, but I felt like the momentum needed to shift, and Katie did a great job coming in relief for Sully.
So we got to see Taylor Sanders again tonight. That was her first plate appearance since, I believe, April 18th. I know she's kind of been battling some sort of injury. How glad are you to have her back in the lineup?
Yeah, it's never fun to be injured. You can't control those things, but she's a gamer, and the opportunity arose, and she stepped up, and she got her first swing, and maybe it was a little bit early, but second at bat she comes in and gets a hit. So she's worked really hard in rehab. She's been going to therapy. She's playing injured now, so she's showing a lot of grit and a lot of toughness.
Hey, Coach. Jared again with the Daily News. You mentioned the quality at bats. I think of the one Kennedy had where she fought off I don't know how many pitches, but 7 hits, 4 walks. I guess the most important one, Jordan's walk that brought home Princess. What was the biggest key in keeping that focus and having those quality at bats against this UTSA team?
Yeah, when you're swinging the bat and everything's hot and it looks like a watermelon coming across the plate, you don't really have to do anything coaching wise, but you got to figure out how to manufacture some runs. And, you got to have solid defense in this tournament. You got to be able to steal some bags, get your bunts down, do all the little things. So tonight I felt like they did a really good job of getting walks. Our walks were key for us tonight. And Kennedy's at bat where, that's a lot of pitches for a pitcher to throw in a single at bat. So all those little things, I think, that maybe aren't headlines every day were key factors for us.
So you all don't really have that much time to kind of bask in the victory because 2 p.m. tomorrow you have North Texas, obviously the number 1 seed in the tournament, and they have Hope Troutline. She threw 21 strikeouts in that perfect game earlier on this season. So obviously a frightening foe. How are you all going to approach that matchup tomorrow?
Yeah, we haven't seen North Texas in a while since we didn't play the other side. So, we have scouts on them, and getting prepared for them tonight. This win will last for a minute, and then you have to move on to the next one because it's go time. She's obviously a really quality pitcher. Has had a great senior season, and they've got a good staff behind her. Again, I think we have to do the little things right, swing at our pitches. Have a good game plan going in, and the players, have to execute that game plan. But a tournament, this is what you play for. So come out. I feel like we have quality players. They've been in these situations, and we'll go to battle.
Anything else for Coach Tudor?
Well, good luck tomorrow, Coach.